Down here in the workshop, haven't been down here for a minute. Really because it's wintertime and it's cold. It's cold down here, you know. And as you can see behind me, I don't really have it, you know, it's not remodeled, So one of these days, I'll get to doing that, you know. Yeah, I did do some cleaning up though. So, you know, I bought a rotary tool. Let me see if I could, cause I switch cameras. There we go. Okay, yeah. It's not a Dremel. Um, and that's like a lot of my junk on there. It's not a Dremel, but it's nice. It's pretty decent. You know, it came with, see, this is, well, whatever Jigga says. It works pretty good. It's cordless. You know, here's the switch. It can be pretty much. See, I don't know if y'all can hear that. See, and it does have a little light. See, so it can kind of be. Oops. Yeah, operated with one hand. You know, it's kind of cool. I haven't really had the chance to test it out. Oh, double tap. Oh, okay, that's cool. Figured it out. Now, if I could just remember that, yeah. This is my messy workshop. Hey, let's try putting this in the holder in the selfie stick holder. See if it'll stay. Yeah. Okay. Can y'all? Oh, that's the floor behind it. So I should lower this up. Yeah, because I got it on a tripod. And a decent one too. A friend gave it to me. Yeah. A friend gave it to me. Who's a regular on one of the TV shows. Well, on Queen City Geek TV. So, what is the so? Okay, yeah. This is my drink. Yeah, so I was just on Instagram, talking about how, did one of those 1 minute videos, saying, down at the workshop, I'll stream to Twitch, well, come check me out, watch me. But, yeah, these are my Deadshot gauntlets, which are going to get some remodeling, but they're going out the way. Okay, so I was goofing around with this. This is the machete that I made for my Jason X, which I've been working on forever. And maybe one day I'll get it finished. But yeah. I had the X-Acto knife and I was just, carving away. Just goofing off. Now, the last time, what I was doing was, Um, wow, they both turn kind of white. These are the axes for my Ajax cosplay. And I had coated, I think this one with Elmer's and this one with Mod Podge to see if there was a difference, because I found out that there's this guy, how he gets his Iron Man. For example, this is the example he used. The Iron Man look, the metallic look of armor on a cosplay. He puts EVA foam, but this is cardboard, which is kind of why it's all bumpy and wrinkly and stuff, and didn't, you know. And he said his process was coating with like 3-4 coats or whatever of regular Elmer's glue, wood glue, Elmer's glue, you know. So when he would put on the plastic dip, but he didn't use plastic dip. He used this stuff. I'll show you. Hang on one second. This stuff. I don't know if you can see that real well. It's called Smooth Cast. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. Mix them together. But you got to work fast with them because there is a little bit of a chemical reaction to get heat, and it dries quick, and it like turns hard. So that's what I coated this with. I don't know. You know, that's just over cardboard. I'm gonna see if since I got this out, I'm gonna see if so he put a couple of coats of this stuff on there, but get cheap. You got to use paint brushes, cheap throwaway brushes, probably like from a dollar store or Home Depot. I worked there. They got like $2-3 brushes. Cause once you use the brushes in this, they're ruined. You know, so you got to work fast with them. So you know, yeah. So that was the last thing. So I've been going through that process. Now I heard about the plastic dip. See, right? He put the glue on the material before the plastic dip, or to get to act as a bonding intermediate to get it to stick to. I guess people were having problems with it, and they were talking about it. He heard about it, and he was so he did a video and showing how. Worked out real nice. But you know, cause this got like from the duct tape. This was covered with duct tape, and then I put some of that stuff on it just to see how it would look. It's nice and shiny. If it was smooth, if it was smooth, and I coated it with that stuff and probably coated it would have like a nice shine to it, like a metallic. But it has like a lot of imperfections. Oh yeah, that sanded real nice. You know, and I have a but right. Yeah, see. I should be wearing this. You know, while doing this stuff, because this is, I see, because I don't know if you can hear me. That's why I'm digging head up. But, even outdoors, you're supposed to have on some type of protection on from the dust and stuff, but my bonehead self, I don't do it because, I've been working around dust, grease, paint fumes, you know, not just sawdust, but mortar dust, you know, from like cement and all that all my life. You know, so I figure if someone's gonna fuck up, you know, my lungs fucked up anyway. Whoops, part of my language. But I do say this is an adult channel. Oh, yeah. So I was supposed to put on there when I'm streaming, like a title for it, you know, the session. It's not a film session because that's what it was. Because the last time I streamed, I had this idea for a short skit using my Deadshot cosplay. And a couple of props. Some batarangs I had made. They're kind of cool. It's just cardboard coated with glue with Elmer's. They're not really all that smooth and stuff. And that's how I ended up down here anyway, because, you know, I got a new toy. I want to play with it and stuff, and, you know, see how it works out. Now it does have a speed setting. I don't know if y'all heard the difference in that. But that's kind of funny. See, because this even got some. Oh, see, that stripped that right off. Yeah. So these would need a couple of coats. A couple of. Yeah. That stripped that right off real quick. and that's just the sanding tool. You know? Cause right, so I streamed myself doing a one camera shoot, one person, me, in my Deadshot cosplay with some props, you know, the batarangs, Wonder Woman's lasso. Then I said probably the next would be the editing of the video, you know, which I plan on doing, you know, but I was just like, you know, looking through some color grading. That's the other reason why I shot the video, to practice color grading. You know, that's how you get better at, you know, media production, editing, experience, practice, and you know, so because I'm not, and I know I said this before, because I'm not union, you know, I don't get like a lot of the media production jobs. They go to the union people. Listen, here in Buffalo, I live in a suburb outside of Buffalo. There was 3 movies shot during the summer. The True Adventures of Wolf Boy, Purge, the latest Purge movie, and I think there was something else. Cause I'm not union, you know, and that's why I am gonna go back to school for it, and all that, the good stuff. Hopefully, become union, whatever, get in the union or whatever. However, so I could, like, you know, do work. But since I'm not, you know, in order to learn this stuff, some of this stuff, and not in school yet, have to practice. So I take video of whatever. It was a skit. Yes, it's a vape. Because my fiance doesn't like me smoking, and she definitely won't let me smoke in the house. So I got one of these vapors. I had that Views, but it kept going through the cartridges real quick. This has the oil. You put in low nicotine because I'm not a heavy smoker anyway. But this little thing has the mind to change that. Yeah, so I shot the video to practice color grading and some other techniques, and stuff like that, you know. So, and I learned it from tutorials on YouTube. Listen, there's a, and yes, there's some jacked up stuff on the internet, but there's also some good stuff. It's just what you're looking for, you know. And YouTube, man, it's like how to do almost anything. So, because I love media production and all the different aspects, I have, some tutorial videos that I watch, different people, and that I generally watch. And if there's something new, something different I want to find out that they don't cover, you know, I just, put it in the keyword search, and like Wonder Woman's the glow effect to her lasso, Terra Arts movie, very good tutorials about doing all types of stuff using the Adobe Creative Cloud, especially After Effects and Premiere Pro, which is for After Effects for special effects, if you didn't know, Premiere Pro for editing, basic editing, and actually some not so basic editing, because that's some pretty cool software, which is what I use. So like they didn't have a well, I didn't see one, but I checked their YouTube channel, video for the glow effect of Wonder Woman's lasso, because I'm gonna do that in a short video. So I had like 2-3 days off of work, so I shot the video, and I just wanted to, and I was just looking for color grading videos and stuff. And I was like, oh, I'd be watching the stuff, and I'd be like, oh, that looks easy. And I'd be like, and I keep telling myself, oh, I'm gonna watch the video through, make notes, which I do, and then go back and try it. Then go watch the video again, doing it step by step as they're doing it. I get to watch it the first time, and I was like, oh man, let me try this. I did, but I do. Okay, so that's really kind of cool. So so these the batarangs, and once I get the video done, I'm gonna make me a little like trophy stand. Yeah, these got like some serious. I'm gonna make my trophy stand of all, and it's gonna have like all the props that I use, which is stuff that belongs to members of the Justice League. I'm thinking about doing that after getting it done. Always thinking ahead, planning ahead, because that's what you do in media production. Almost took some of my skin off. Yeah, see. And because it got like little globs of glue, because I just coated these with glue and just set them down, so it's like dripping and globs and stuff. But it's nice to see that this little joint can sand them. What one of the sanding attachments can sand them off kind of smooth. Huh. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Now, like I said, like I mentioned before, I work at one of the local construction supply stores. And yeah, let's see if I have to coat that again. See, a local construction material supply store. Because my wife gets on my case talking about where I work on social media, because I really don't give a f right now. Because there's some there's some like rotten people. You know, I mean, yeah, because people in the world, they treat you any kind of way. Yeah. Especially when they feel they have power or control over you. And they're a jerk. So, not knowing how to, you know, so they'll do some like rotten stuff to you. Where I work, one of the places where I work, this particular one, there, because I don't kiss up. I don't kiss up. You know, intimidation doesn't, I can respect the person's authority, but when you abuse it or justify it, your position as to some of the character flaws you have, then I have no respect for you, and it easily shows. I'm not one for hiding it. I ain't no fake person. Yeah, so maybe a couple of days, I'll I almost got that like skit video done, with the editing stuff and all that. All I gotta do is add special effects to it. I did like the color grading, but when I get back to it, um I'll walk through the steps that I did, and just like as I watched the video, that's why. See, I definitely should be wearing a respirator because this has that smooth cast on it, but I'm not. Because I'm just that type of bonehead. Well, see, and I still. Ooh, and I got to wear this to work. Okay, so, right. So, yeah, one of the next times I get back to it, and this here smooth cast, it goes on smooth and shiny and all that stuff, I guess that's why he did it in a couple of coats, Oh, see, it's kind of bent. Because I think I only put like 2. No, that's only 1. Yeah. I mean, so that did pretty good for 1 coat. But I see, 1 coat can be sanded. It can be sanded. I did put another coat on it, and stuff, and build it up and stuff. um, yeah. So I was down here, and I got up so I can pick this up. I was down here, and I forgot what I came down here for, but I was goofing off. Cause this was the expanding foam, the handle. I just like and I'm just like all over the place, different stuff. Cause I don't have to. Wow. Take care of your tools, and they will take care of you. And I can use workbench down here, not just a table, but an actual workbench, like a shop workbench. So I was down here. This was the EVA foam. I had bought like a bunch of. See, this got like a little gap in it. So, cause I just sprayed the foam, tried to spray it on, cause I had took some styrofoam and cut some squares and glued it on here for the handle, and then so I took the and it's kind of cool, and I'm going to use this. This is going to be one of my. This is kind of like a test project, so I can test out different techniques like the smooth cast, the expanding foam, which I just sprayed on, but I think, and I realized, that foam would be better, like using not molds, but like something, which is what I kind of plan on doing while I'm down here, even like a makeshift mold. Cause like if it was handled, and if I had like took some cardboard, and cause you got to put it around there, fit this in, and then spray the foam in so to pack tighter instead of getting all these little imperfections in it and stuff, But I'm gonna carve this out to fit the hand. I got some big hands anyway, so this could be kind of big. So. Yeah. And so that's what I was doing. I don't know why this kind of got hard like this right here. This is like harder than the rest of the foam. And I know this probably isn't the type of knife for this, but yeah, so this is what I was doing. I came down here for something. Forgot totally what it is, because sometimes when I train to talk, I'm not getting old, I'm not senile, don't have Alzheimer's yet. I look forward to the day, because then, when I'm senile, I can go into like grocery stores and just start eating food. It's like, oh, I'm an old man, I'm senile, what do you expect, See how long I can get away with that for. That's why I look forward to senility. Yeah. So I was doing this. No, that wasn't why I came down here. I don't know. I forgot. I had put that. Can you see that? My mother-in-law she got a new computer, a all-in-one, and she gave me her she wanted me to move the desk out of the room she had it in, you know, cause she was gonna get a small table. The desk, it was all in one at HP, very nice, you know, and she had a nice little chair in the room, you know, and stuff, you know, where she liked to sit and, you know, whatever. Her sitting room, I guess we could call it. And so I asked her, she got the HP, she got the new HP because she had a Dell, which was a tower monitor and stuff like that, you know, and it kept going in sleep mode, and she couldn't get it out of sleep mode, so she bought a new one because she needed an actual desktop computer because her laptop wasn't cutting it. She gave the desktop to me. She also wanted to get rid of the desk, so I took the desk. I thought it would be great for my stepson. I put it, but it has those weird things, you know, where you fit the pieces together and they got those dowels in it. But okay, they got the dowels in it. You put the dowels into one piece, right? Let's say like the top, and then the side piece, they fit down in it, and they got these like little turning things that latch in it. Those like broke and whatever. So me being the person that I am, I put some screws in it, hold it together a lot sturdier, you know, and it's a really nice little desk. My youngest son, stepson, just moved out on his own. It is, you know, he's in the nursing. He works in a nursing home, you know. He's going to go back to school for nursing and as his pursuit of pharmacology, you know, one of the steps. So I thought it would be a nice little desk for him, you know, something that he could just have, you know. But he's sick. He's sick right now. My fiance told me he has the flu. So I was like, kind of, he's not going to be over to pick it up no time soon. I don't know if he actually wanted it, or, you know, the young men are out on their own. Some of them want the brand new latest, you know, which there's nothing wrong with it if they can afford it. Sorry, I need to get up out the chair for a second. And, yeah, so put that back together. But then, because grandmother gave it to me, didn't, see, because I'm going to carve this, not with the, because you can see the blades, but I'm going to mark this. Don't know where my markers are. Man, okay. So, if I get stuff organized and stop jumping from project to project to project, step one till it's done, stuff look better. And I could, hang on. Oh, that's as high as it goes up. Yeah, so that's a little better. And okay. Yeah, and I got that light behind me. Yeah, so if I stick with one project, stick them through, because I got like some other stuff going. But yeah, this is a test project. This can go over here. For now. I should do a little review, unboxing and review, you know, and so I could like put it up on my YouTube channel or whatever. But yeah. Okay, so Uh, yeah, and over here, see, got like, I don't know, but you can't see me too well, but, and you still can't see that, so. So yeah, this is one of my, it's a, so we'll just turn this back over here. This is a Nerf, it's for the modulus Nerf guns. It's called a rail, like a rail gun adapter. This is an extra piece I bought because I cosplay Deadshot. And I use a Nerf gun because some Comic-Con conventions I go to, they have Nerf wars. So I like having a Nerf gun and stay here for the convention and then jump right into the Nerf war. It's pretty cool. Yeah, my Deadshot cosplay, they sent me knee pads that were black. I painted them red. They look almost identical to this. I can grab one. Hold on a second. Actually, see, that's supposed to be the gun cap. And so they wouldn't be in there anyway. Here they go. These are the knee pads. The knee pads sit with my Deadshot cosplay. And they're, you know, I don't know what they were doing. I guess because it was mail order, they figured they could get away with it and send me just anything. Because the tactical pants, they were long enough, being 6'5", they were long enough, but they were too small in the waist. So I couldn't fasten them. I could get them on, but I couldn't fasten them. You know, it was just too tight. These knee pads are like, they're for like little kids or teenagers. A person much smaller than I am. See, because these are the new ones I bought. And these were all black. So I painted them. Gotta be careful with sharp objects. Yeah, so, and it was just easy. Just put like just taped it off and, you know, spray painted it. It was already black, so all I had to do was go over it with red. But this I'm gonna have this gray one, and you can see. Well, I don't know. Yeah, but there is a big difference. See, because like these, oh man, the ones they sent me, I was trying. I think I might give them to a friend of mine. You know, because he does Army. We also do an Army of Two. Army of Two, and you know, we're here in the riot armor, heavy duty riot armor, which includes knee pads, elbow pads. So I spray paint them black, back to being black, and you know, you can have. And then I'll you know, I didn't know they had these little pulls on them. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. Um, but yeah. So I'm gonna put like makeshift rivets on these, like I don't know if you can see these. Here, let me put oh yeah, like these here rivets. You know, it's just a small detail, ain't no big deal. Oh, I guess I just like get like a couple little round circles, or cut out some circles and just glue them on, you know, and then just paint it. Simple enough. Oh, I don't know, cause like with the rotary tool, it does have one of the attachments, and I could probably, but I ain't even gonna do that. I might jack it up. So I'm gonna stick to my original idea and just get some like little round circles. Even if I don't know, from a craft store or something or whatever, just as long as, you know, I ain't know, it's like 4 of them on each side, but you know, just as long as I have enough of them, and I just put them on there, glue them, put some adhesive on it, glue it down, and then paint it. Just that simple, not nothing special. You know, even though, yeah. So yeah, so mess around with that. Can't find my marker or pen. Yes, I'm not going to use this, so I'm going to put it back where it belongs. Which is why I can't find nothing, because nothing is actually where it's supposed to be. Yeah, because I did some cleaning. I need to clean this area up. So now this is, like I said, I like the Nerf guns. This is another Nerf gun. I had painted it all black. It had these like weird, look like fish fins on it. The one I was able to pull off, you know, I just pulled it right off. It did have a weirdo fin on the front, which was the first time I got to test out the rotary tool with the cutting disc, and so I was able to. I had to cut it because it looked like it's attached to the orange part of the barrel, and it was going to pull off, so I just cut it off. Then I got the sanding wheel or whatever attachment, and then sanded that off, you know, and then I just spray painted it red. It's not I think Deadshot, other than was like Glocks, or I'm not sure what type, you know, handgun, nothing big like this. Definitely not, but like I said, I like the Nerf guns. I have not seen a 9mm or Glock type Nerf gun. No, I haven't. So this, you know, I'm just gonna paint this part that's not red. I'm just gonna paint it gold, tape off the red, cause that's what and it does, you know. No purpose to it, but it does it. Tape off this part, cut, and then paint it gold. Get a Nerf scope. We got a little targeting scope. I think similar to the one on Deadshot's hip pistol, cause he has a hip pistol. Okay, of course he has his trademark forearm magnums. Got those. He has his assault rifle, sniper rifle. That got a rendition of that. Actually, I saw on Amazon for like $80 a set that you can buy that I could buy that had an almost identical assault rifle, 2 pistols, 9mm type or whatever, but it also included a shotgun. They're like BB guns, not real guns, BB guns. Airsoft by the Airsoft company, and I think like a submachine gun or something. So I thought about getting that just for looks, just for aesthetics. I didn't keep the Nerf ones for when I go to a convention I know got to work Nerf for. That's how I've been doing it. That's what I had planned on doing. That's why I got the Nerf ones first. You know, but like this, like how I taped it off, I used the same red paint. On the knee pads, on the assault rifle, I didn't have to paint the forearm magnums because they came like this. Even though, you know, yeah, that just, yeah. A company by the name of Rubies, Rubies. They sell this stuff on Amazon. They're quote cosplay stuff, which is like, it's like kitty Halloween stuff, you know, and no, that's even worse. How did they get worse? Okay. Oh, that's better. Yeah. This is like hard plastic, but not hard enough. Because you see how easy it came apart? Because the one side had Velcro. See these? These little Velcro tabs. Yeah. But what I'm gonna do is I found where I work at again. Velcro straps that you use to they're multi-purpose, whatever. You put them around and you feed it through the little loop, and because it got the Velcro, it sticks to itself. So, as I just demonstrated, I'm gonna coat this with ooh, look at that crap, man. See, and then cause that looks like crap. I'm gonna coat this cause it's kind of tough plastic. This is a little harder, but this is like flimsy. So let's see, and then even a little torn. But I'm gonna coat this with the glue. I could do that now. But this is what I'm gonna do. This is the modification I'm gonna make to this. You know, cause that's how Ruby stuff is. You know, if you are oh, that's kind of fucked up. That one goes around there, and then anyway, right? So what I planned on was coating this. I wish I could find some like Nerf version of these, you know, that actually shot, or I don't know. I don't know how to mod Nerf guns like that. I just paint them. I can paint them. But the way the guys be cutting, changing the wiring and the internal parts, then molding them, putting like epoxy on them and stuff, and all that. And they do some amazing mods, you know. But I ain't into that yet. I'm not on that level yet. So what I plan on doing, and I just might get it started now, was coating this with the glue to harden it. Because I'm gonna take, that's why I got the expanding foam. And I'm gonna get some of the Velcro straps, cause this got like it has a, I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, you can. This is just some type of foam. So I'm gonna put the Velcro straps, glue it to the inside glue it to the inside. I don't know how many of these got. These got like, oh, 3. See on this here, which is supposed to be, which I have the other actual, but it's like three. They're actually like, cause I've seen, I watched the making of and behind the scenes of Suicide Squad, and these are like belt straps. I couldn't find little belts, but I found the Velcro. So I could just get away with 2 or 3. Then take the expanding foam and just spray it in here and put like some cardboard or something to press it down. So to put pressure on it, so as it expands, it fills in. So it's not like, so I don't get these like little, I don't know if you can see that too, like gaps in there. Tutorial I said I had watched. I could do that. I could do that right now. Why not? Because I don't feel like it. I'm just talking. Maybe I will. Okay, so these can be moved. I need to clear room to work. That doesn't need to be there. I can move this over here. Okay. These. Yeah, I did mention I was going to make a trophy rack for all the props I used in my little skit video. Once I get it edited, these I will leave here because we're going next. So yeah, and I'm jumping around again. But right, so I can't really do nothing with this until I get the gold paint. Ooh, sunglasses. I'm gonna paint the handle gold. And then I'm gonna paint the upper barrel, cause it's a double barrel. We got 2. Yeah, you can see that. 2 barrels. I don't know. Got this at a thrift store. Just saw it there and bought it. So it came in kind of handy. So yeah, I'm just gonna paint the upper barrel gold. I'm gonna get the little eye scope, piece scope. Attach that to the back of it. I actually get some epoxy to make it, fill it in. Cause now I got the rotary tool and I can do some fine grinding and stuff. Make it look nice. Get it to as close to the appearance of Deadshot sidearm. You know. But actually, hey, this shoots. These aren't the right ones, cause they're kind of small. But yeah, so I don't know really what size. Eh. So, and, you know, and then it's also part of my Nerf collection. Um, this will go in the cabinet for now because it's a Nerf collection. I want to get one that it looked like a MP4. Is it a MP4 type Uzi submachine gun? Not a Uzi, MP4 submachine gun. Little thing. That's the actually they got this one Joker Nerf gun. That's huge. It runs about $60. It's on like Amazon for 35. It has one of the little missiles. It has one of the missiles on it. It has the automatic where you can put the clip in. You know, then it has like under the barrel an attached little 4-shooter. You know, $35. I want to get that joint. Add it to the collection. But as for now, this can go in the cabinet. Okay, so let's get out the glue. Yeah, so coating the axis, I noticed, I can put these down here. The Mod Podge, actually, it looked like both of them began to turn white. I thought the guy in the video said the Elmer's or the wood glue, Elmer's glue, wood glue, same thing. Supposed to dry clear, and that even has appeared to taking a pale tint to it instead of its drying clear and its original color. So this glove, I forgot the mechanical hand for my Jason X. If I ever get it done. But I found this glove. I had a pair of work gloves. There were a pair of work gloves I had. I don't know where the other one go. But that's what I thought about doing it. You know, yeah. Yeah. I figured I saw a video. Wow, that's kind of tore up. Yeah, because I did something and it got holes in it. So I saw a tutorial and I watched a lot of tutorials. So if y'all haven't figured that out, I need to get brushes. Hang on, I'll be right back. Oh wait, I do have them over here. These are like the cheap $2 brushes, $3. You know, using them with the glue is okay because you can rinse them. If you rinse them right away, you know you can reuse them. Once you use them with that smooth cast, you can't wash that out because of the chemical reaction and it hardens. Stuff that's useless. But I found the brush. Hang on. there's still more stuff on the floor I gotta clean up. But yeah, these are some more of the cheap brushes. I think I used these. This was from a contracting job, my last contracting job, which I was working for this guy who turned out he's a slumlord. He turned out he is a slumlord. So and because I was doing quality work, he just wasn't. He's like, oh, it's taking too much time. You got to get it done. He just wanted like slap together patchwork. And God rest her soul, my mom she owned rental properties, and me and my brothers, her cutting costs, but saying we're gonna keep the money in the family, so she would have me and my brothers. I learned a great deal from my dad, who, if it wasn't for his age, his physical condition due to his age, he could probably build a house from the ground up, So I am going to. I think that. Now that'll work out fine. Okay. I should put something on there too. Can you see this? Yeah. It's just some cups turned upside down to set it on, so for it to dry. So it's not setting directly on the table and it gets stuck to it. Oh, let me see what time it is, because I know it was kind of late, 10:30, like when I started this. And it's almost midnight. Yeah, I go to work. I had like a couple of days off, and I go back to work tomorrow. I had a few days off in a row. Was trying to get a lot done, to feel like I accomplished something. I'm not going to water down the glue anymore. Did I mix it the last time I used a Mod Podge? Yeah, but you know what? Seeing how Deadshot wears one of these on each arm, I'm going to do one of these, because I really couldn't tell with that. I'm going to do one completely with the Elmer's. Coat the whole thing, because then I'm going to trim this. Because, even though this is like kind of like a little flimsy, but the edges are sharp enough and this plastic is thick enough where it was like digging into my skin. Especially, because I cut this corner, and trimmed this side, the inside, because it was like cutting into my skin and stuff, man. And, but that's Ruby's. Their stuff is crap. Well, it's not crap, but better be prepared to work with it. So I'm just gonna use the glue straight. Not gonna mix it, water it down if I can get it open. See, I don't want to put that down. Oh, and I used that for garbage. Yeah. Well, I mean, the table that I have down here working on, it's not like the kitchen table, definitely not the dining room table or the kitchen table. It's just in the basement. That's why it's in the basement. So I'm just gonna use not gonna water it down this time. Got a lot of it. Don't need, there's no need for like really stretching it out or anything. Yeah. See, I'm not comfortable with, because that's always, it's been so long, cover the area you work with. I got to put something down here. Growing up, have something drop cloth or something to cover your work area. And so it's just such a happy. You know, I don't know, some plastics or something. This is like, you know, some of the stuff we ordered or whatever or something. I wonder if it would just flip over the whole table. Let's see. Just give me a second. Let me start off. My glasses, which I should be wearing. Da-da-da. Everything else can just be wiped off over here. Good enough. Oh, it almost does. You know, it's it's like that. See, it's just that one of our mini. There's the desk that I put back together, but one of the mini deliveries. I just feel better because that's the way, you know, even though it's not the greatest table, which is why I said it's in the basement. But I just feel better for some reason. That's it's just my dad just ingrained that into my head. Going to high school for auto mechanics. Wow, this is going on kind of heavy. That is real thick. I wonder if it's because it's cold down here. But so I don't want to put it on too heavy and end up messing up some of the detail. Let's see, some of this looks, ooh, yeah, kind of glad that was there. You know, because some of this it will get trimmed off. You know, but I'm just gonna make sure it covers, like I said. So, see, because like I said, I've seen the behind the scenes so many times. It also reminds me of some kind of starship. You know, and their props were actual props. They made actual modified magnums because they had that type of financial backing, and that people who had that know-how modified magnums that Will Smith had a trigger, and it actually fired. You know, yeah, he said during the behind the scenes thing, and he was speaking like an interview part type thing. He said if somebody was stupid enough to actually put bullets in it, they could really shoot. They could shoot somebody. You know, that's how authentic they were going for. They're authentic. You know, I don't want this to glob up anywhere. You know, so not to lose any detail. But I do want it to be completely covered. And let it dry. I should have put this. I'm trying to have it. Because I don't know what this was. Sometimes I have stuff like that. But I'm going to put that in this. I'm going to empty this out. This was a peanut butter jar. I'm not sure, I don't really remember, but I do believe from that was watered down glue that I used before. Oh, so my dad used to have this stuff, which was cool. He kept it in the basement because that's where father like son. He kept it in the basement because that's where he worked at, you know. He kept all this stuff. Is it? I can't tell by smell. It'd have been messed up if I'd have passed out. Yeah, I think this is the watered down glue. That would have been, I don't know if y'all would have found it funny or messed up if I would have passed out from smell. This get. Yeah, I don't know if I want to put that back in there. But I do believe, I hope, this was the watered down glue. Otherwise, I'd have just put some I don't know what on there. So, it's what? What time is it, people? 12:04. So we're gonna let that dry. Hopefully the fact that it's cold down here will help it dry even faster. Yeah. So this Friday maybe, okay, tomorrow's Thursday. So one coat, then maybe Thursday night I get a chance. Cause I work a short shift tomorrow. Not to get all into my personal business like that. But anyway, work a short shift tomorrow, 12 to 5. Probably be back down here. Maybe not. Because, oh no, 12 to 5. Yeah. I don't know. It depends on what time I have to go to work Saturday. No, Friday. Because tomorrow, Friday, then Saturday. So, well, whenever this is dry tomorrow, then I'll go ahead and put a second coat on. Let's see if it dries clear. You know, so, you know, what I thought about using this part, Predator. You know, because I have made a Predator match before. See, look at this. Look at this. Look at how sharp. Can y'all see how sharp that is? And see, and it's just like glue holding this here together. But yeah, that digging in people's skin. You know, in one of the reviews of this on Amazon, it's like, yeah, be careful. You got to wear some type of undergarment under that, which I do have. Actual leather arm braces. You know, the Deadshot style, fully leather, Velcro straps that came with what I ordered. Well, my fiance ordered for me. You know, nice. It's nice. That part's nice. The shirt, okay. I don't know what these people was thinking when they made this, or they just like threw a shirt in. But they did have the different sizes. Then they had custom. So I guess the custom was you would contact them, send them your measurements, and got it perfect. I guess because I didn't do that, because it cost extra, they sent me any old thing close to 3X, which it really ain't, because the sleeves are too short. I'm always pulling them down. I pull them down and tuck them into arm things, which it works for now. Then I put those on top of it, and you know, so this isn't cutting into my arm, because I got like, I show it to you. I show it. They feel like a leather type material, but these are they came with a Velcro again. Yeah, a lot of Velcro going around. So these go for my Deadshot. These go on over the arm, right? And I usually like with the Velcro tighten these up, but they're kind of nice. They're really nice. This is like a leather on top of foam, maybe. I don't know. Feels like leather, you know, but like shoe leather, not like leather pants or leather thing. Not that, but the stiffer type, you know. So it provided some protection against this from digging in your skin, like they said, like the one person said in their review, you know. So right, and then plus I got the shirt on. The shirt on I could pull under this like I got my sweatshirt, you know. But because the sleeves too short and I move my arms and stuff, it would pull up. So. You know, that's gonna get some modifications, you know. So, but for the most part, I would say the Deadshot I've ordered, I should go ahead and do a review for them. Not for them, for my YouTube channel. You know, I should. The gloves they gave me, I gave to my fiance, cause Deadshot had fingerless gloves. A pair of black leather fingerless. They gave me a pair of full, nice leather gloves. Probably like $50, worth $50. But they were too small. You know, a 6 foot, and I'm like, I mean, they're making costumes, and then they even do custom orders. So, what person, you know, 6'5", 3, you know, triple extra large or whatever the largest one they ordered, You know, uh, did they think I was all legs and short arms? You know, looking like a Tyrannosaurus Rex. You know, because the sleeves are so short on the shirt, and the shirt rides up. You know, but I'm able to tuck it in, and then because I need to work out, I wear a waist trainer, you know, to kind of help camouflage. And when I put the armor over it, which hurts the shirt down, and gratefully it's black, so you know it just looks like a big black belt. But I'm like, you know, all legs, stubby torso. I don't. You know, I would like to actually see the person, right? That could fit the measurements of what they sent me. And you know, I'm gonna do some modifications to it. Hopefully, learning how to sew, do some different stuff. You know, I'm actually gonna purchase me some tactical pants from uh, the local Army Navy store, surplus store, uh, because the person that would be able to fit the stuff they gave me, man, they would look weird. Not just anorexic, not crazy, weird, man. I'm saying, man, small old hands on stubby arms. But check this out, right? The shoulder pads is way too long, so that's out. But the shoulders small, and legs all scrawny and thin. I'm like, huh? But anyway, yeah. So the gloves they gave me were some very nice leather gloves. They appear to be leather. They could have probably been something fake. So, and I didn't want to cut the fingers out of them. So where I worked, I found these. These are kind of nice. Yeah. You know, how did they they're by the company Husky that makes like a lot of tools and stuff like that, and other working equipment, toolboxes, power tools, hand tools. Apparently, you know, yeah, they're pretty nice. They got the 2 fingers, well, 3 fingers, because when we're because I also do television production, and sometimes when I'm at work, I can wear I can cosplay. So when I'm cosplaying Deadshot, you know, I need to work the cameras and equipment. So you know, and of course, yes, I have 2 gloves. I'm not going to bother to show the other one, but they're actually pretty nice. They're kind of nifty, and they even got like little. It's just not the cut off finger, but it's designed to be pulled from there. And wow, a draft just came through there. Yeah, so these are pretty nifty, the red and black, you know, and stuff. I was gonna try and find like a pair of red and black fingerless weightlifting gloves. Buddy of mine that I go to visit in Philly, he had a pair that I wore, and they suited very nicely. You know, no, I can't see what's in the cabinet yet. Maybe another time. Maybe another streaming. Yeah, so that's just gonna dry. Ain't gonna do nothing with that. Yeah, I could. Yep. Well, it's going in there now. Yeah, because I put way too much in here just to put one coat on that one. But I'm just gonna let it, you know. except for yeah, that's one of those things I plan on slowly doing, remodeling the basement. I had to get some stuff cleaned out. Uh, and I'm going to start with indoor-outdoor carpeting. I was thinking about the gray, but because the floor is already gray, I don't like it. I'm gonna go ahead and get that green. Looks like AstroTurf or something. I hope my dog doesn't, you know, down here and do his business. You know, so I'm just turning the table. So, yeah, see how that dries. Yeah, cause that's like a. The crease in there. And yeah. On this one, it looks like build up in the crease of the glue. And so what I was saying, I don't want to lose none of the detail. Cause I'm repaint it. Even if it dries clear, I think I might just repaint it anyway. You know, cause it's funny how that's for the right arm. The muzzle, the paint, the black paint got worn off because I'm right-handed, so I was doing a lot. I'm banging it and brushing it, you know, bumping it against stuff, you know. Because I'm right-handed. Wow. And you know, and maybe tomorrow I'll come up. That's what I'll do next. I'll start cleaning. Oh no, that wasn't the glue. So, no, the cup those. I don't know what the stuff falling over. I guess it's the ghost or the wind of the ghost, or whatever. Yeah, and stuff is falling over now. Okay, so that's done. This I'm gonna bring down a marker so I can, you know, there's a gap in here too. So I can mark out the outline, you know, so I can, you know, of the grip of the, you know, so I can carve it out so to fit better to the hand. You know, and I know if I put that smooth cast on this here foam, this expanding foam, it'll cause it to melt. I know that much because there was when it mixed, it was some heat to it. So yeah, cause the styrofoam that I had put on here and put the duct tape on it, the ends wasn't covered with tape. And so when I put the smooth cast on this part, some of it got on the styrofoam and caused that to melt together. It didn't melt. It just kind of heated and smeared, almost like a candle wax. You know, that type thing. But you know, so. And then I also bought this for, carving. With the phone. I know I shouldn't be doing this, but oh wow, that works pretty good. Ow! Oops. Yeah, so that actually is really nice. Oh, but got all over me. Oh, she's gonna have a fit. So, I guess I should invest in some type of smock or something instead of just wearing my Pawnee street clothes. Because I'm going to have to wash this to get all that. And that's just this is just a Sandy for, I don't want to say rough. Yeah, rough to smooth. Not the fine grade, but rough to smooth. And yeah, it did all right. Styrofoam, yeah. And then this here foam, not too much difference in them. But yeah. And that's a nice investment. Because I keep because where I live it's snowing same time every year. Lots of snow. We make the national news for the snow. And but Delta Sonic is open all year round. And instead of having the people outside on the really cold days like today, where it's like freezing, they're at the end of the actual conveyor of the car wash, and they inside the car wash, where just before you go out onto the street, where you pass through the blowers, the air dryers for the car, and they just like dry it off as go through it. I don't know, they shouldn't expect no tip for that shit, but yeah, see, I'm definitely gonna have to do these one at a time, because any other detail that's missing on this one, because of the glue, I could, use the rotary tool or some other to redo. Because there's like crosshairs on the clip in there, and it looks like it's getting filled in with glue. So this might as well just go in right back in the washer. Yeah, so this is why I brought up Delta Sonic, right? Because I need to invest in, to put over my regular clothes. So I had something working. But my fiance, because I keep thinking, she's like, there's no way she would work out during the cold. And then they have some people, they spray your car, the spray the loose salt and dirt, because it's wintertime, the dirt and salt off. And they got on these like rubber, galoshes up to their like knees and stuff, and this long coat. She said she couldn't even do that. She had to be in a whole spacesuit Me being the person that I am, thinking about how can I make spacesuits for her, because she would just look cute in it. And she's silly like I am, fun-loving and silly like I am, to where um, she would get a kick out of it. And she said she would be walking around, and because I've been seeing about a lot more at cosplay conventions. Those inflated suits. First it was a T-Rex. Now it's like Pikachu, and you get down with the Pikachu. No, that was some silliness I saw somewhere else. But there's Pikachu or whatever. Get one of those. Then do whatever type of cosmetic modifications to make it look like a spacesuit. You know, tape off the neck or put some type of collar on it, and then so she can have a bubble type helmet. I don't know what I would get, where I would get that again. I had that made out of. But yeah, that would, and then she could just get she could have some like big rubber boots, like guys, Parks Department guys who work in the sewers. Those type, but she's not working in the sewers, so they wouldn't never get nasty. But and then put like around the top of the edge. Oh, see, and this is like something I'm just like, but okay. And then put like a little, cause the people who wear those furries, the full fur suit, animal suits, and they're the really cute ones, like rabbits and foxes and dogs, colorful, multicolored, they have fans in them. And some of the guys who wear those suits, I've gotten to know real well because there's so much fun at conventions. And I love following them around and taking pictures of them because they're silly. And you just stand there and watch them for 2 seconds. They'll start cutting up. Well, yeah, so that's all I'm going to do tonight. As far as the axes go, this is the next step with these will be. See, because it's just not, smoothing out. Now, knowing how nice that is, wow. Let's see, that's like a little lump glued right there. Wood filler. That's what I'm thinking. Because where I went, they sell wood filler to repair like cracks and stuff in wood. A real really light smooth coat. Because I studied auto mechanics in school. I did auto body. Fiberglassing. So to finally get like these seams and stuff, because that's what we did. And see, and I'm just having fun with this. I'm just, finding different stuff I can do. Because it got a glob right there. I just want to. Yeah, I took that right off to the cardboard. Even though this cardboard is kind of smooth. Mm. So yeah, so I don't know. Get some wood filler. I'm gonna ask to see if they got anything that's like the equivalent to plastic, or acrylic, or like something not wood, because some of the stuff they have is that, even though it's inexpensive, have actual wood in it or something, and it's sandable, it's paintable, and all that type of stuff. And whatever I decide to get, you guys will see it. Because look at this. I don't know if y'all can see that. See, look at that, the groove. So the only way is to get a filler and just like fill that and then just sand it down. This is, it got some imperfections that it's gonna really need to be, you know. And I'm hoping like the stuff will still be kind of light. That it's like it won't add too much weight to it. So not that I'm like weak or lazy or nothing like that, but it's just to keep them light so they don't feel like they're anything close to a real axe. Because at these kind of conventions, stuff be happening, so they gotta bump up security. And I don't want them looking at me funny. Then I gotta get these two. The convention. Sometimes I take the bus, or when I'm in Philly with my buddy, we walk from his house to walking down the street with those, and let them look too real. So this is kind of drying okay. Just on the back side of some of the corners, drying already. So it seems kind of all right. So yeah. So the axes and the machete, kind of like my test stuff. What I also thought about doing is because of actually the conventions are just starting up. I don't do winter cons. There's none close. But then that's still the winter. And some of the stuff I wear is like it's not winter appropriate. Deadshot is, yeah. Ajax from Deadpool could be. Scorpion from Mortal Kombat is not winter friendly. But if I go as Deadshot and my fiance goes with me, she dresses as Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad. Definitely not winter friendly. Unless we stay inside the entire hotel. I mean, the entire time. Yeah, so these axes are also going to be test pieces. I will check tomorrow to see if we have like a acrylic or plastic type filler. If not, I will get the wood filler and probably apply that Friday. Yeah, Friday I work from 6 a.m. to 11. I hate it, cause then I gotta be up like 5 in the morning, and it's not like it's a steady shift, steady. That's just like steady hours, my hours are kind of random. Our department manager, she has regular hours, 6 to 2. So she's accustomed to that. I'm like, okay. Tomorrow it'll be 12 and 5. 12 to 5. Friday, 6 to 2. Saturday, I gotta see. It might be from like, you know, no more than 8 hours, of course, but the weekends I get 8 hour shifts. Uh, because our department manager doesn't work on the weekends. You know, they should bump me. They should give me like manager pay on the weekends because I put up with the bull crap there. But this isn't about that. So the access, the glue wasn't filling. It wasn't filling. It wasn't filling in the imperfections and the seams good enough. So I'm gonna step that up to a filler for the axis, and it'll be a chance to test out the filler to see how like, you know. Then I'm probably gonna have to get some sandpaper and a hand like a sanding block. Hate sanding. Just that scraping sound. It's just tiring. Excuse me. And I really don't have any money to invest in like some. I do get a palm sander, but it's too big for that. Um. So yeah, filler for those, and then probably have some kind of got to get some type of sandpaper or something. Okay. D. Axis wheel. I mean the dead shaft for our magnums. We'll get another coat of glue. I think that's my fiance because it's late. She's probably coming to get me, you know, whatever. What you guys be to work tomorrow? Yeah, because like I was starting to say, wintertime off season for me because I don't go to wintertime. So any repairs or improvements or modifications, I've heard people talk about it. They do this during that time, their off time from cons. So this is mine. Or they make new cosplays that they want to do, you know, whatever. Or if, you know, yeah. So and so I'm gonna do these modifications. My Scorpion is in need of some repairs, as well as you know where I work sells what's called Plastidip. Is from what I see, it's like sprayed on. It's I'm told it's like that smooth cast. That's what I've heard it referred to similarity. Stuff I've seen and from reading the labels and stuff, it's like that Flex Seal. That stuff you can spray and it's like a rubbery and they spray it in gutters in the commercials. You spray it in gutters, you can spray it on like cracked pots, you know, to seal up the water. So, but they're saying, you know, a couple of coats. I use Flex Seal on my. I didn't even show this because this is not in showable condition. I'm just not. I'm just not. Oh, and I can do some like, but I'm gonna definitely wear the respirator on that because that has actual fiberglass on it. Fiberglass and resin was one of the techniques I was using because I see them use it on making helmets and the Peppercura helmets for Halo and stuff like that. They use it on the helmets. I don't know about the armor, so I tried it on the Jason X. You know, didn't work out too well. It wasn't couldn't manipulate it, you know, or sculpted or whatever you want to call it, you know. Once it was placed on the foam, I couldn't, you know, the way I wanted to work with it. So that didn't really work out too well. And I think I bought the wrong kind anyway. The resin was the right stuff, but the fiberglass wasn't. Fiberglass should have been like thin sheets. This was like cloth. So, but that is on there, and I can now with this I can sand off some edges and stuff like that. But that's fiberglass, and I will have to wear the because then I also want to try to expand the foam to because now I got this, I can carve, do like carving, like wood carving or sculpting or whatever with the foam, with that expanding foam. So, uh, I'm gonna make like kind of like molds, you know, just cardboard around it with enough room to spray the foam in it, and then uh, I'm not gonna have it on because I wouldn't be able to get it off. But I'm gonna pack it with clothes so it'll take form. Put the cardboard around it, spray the foam in it, make sure the cardboard is, secure, so either staple, taped, or a combination of it. So when the foam expands, it doesn't, pop the cardboard. Even if it does, hopefully not a whole lot. And then, because I'm going to cut the cardboard off as I trim down the foam and carve the foam to the shape I want. It'll make that a whole lot easier and probably hopefully go faster because I've been working on it for 3 years now, off and on. Cause nice idea, poor execution on my part. Yeah, so that, and then I got on that subject because of the my Scorpion cosplay, which is in need of some minor repairs because the forearm guards and the shin guards are the rubies thin foam, and so they got little rips around the edges and stuff. So I'm going to do the reverse of with the Jason X. I'm going to take the cardboard and put it inside the foam arm because the forearm guards I attached to Kung Fu forearm guards. Forearm, from the arm and the upper part of the hand. But that foam padding is kind of stiff. So I'm gonna take the cardboard like a cone, put it inside so to bend. Then I'm gonna give it the glue. Give it the glue. See how that works with it. The reason why I don't want to do the Flex Seal is because I heard it doesn't dry clear. Well, I don't know. It's supposed to be because on the can it looks like you spray it on not on your tires, but on the wheels, the rims to protect them. It's only like $5 a can. I don't know. Because see, the Flex Seal that I have, it's black. It's and it's a little watery when it comes out. It's wet. It is watery. It's a spray, so it's like paint, except it's a little more watery because it's actual rubber. And then when it dries, it hardens. So yeah, that will. I don't know how, cause it's supposed to be rubbery, like it's supposed to have some give, stretch, whatever. But this here, one day I'll show y'all this. But yeah, it's not completely hard. But over some years and some coats that has been on there for some years, it's gotten pretty hard. So I don't know, maybe you'd like when I finally coat the whole thing. It'll harden. Yeah. But But yeah, that's what I heard. Like a lot of cosplayers are using now to coat their phone. So to give it a hard, I guess the paint job or whatever they do gives it the metallic look. But the foam, yeah, that stuff, spraying that stuff on foam, and when it dries, I guess it hardens. Not like plastic though. It's not. And that's what this here smooth cast. It's supposed to harden. It's supposed to be like plastic, I guess, for the most part. But that did sand pretty good. You know, put a couple of layers on this, sand that puppy down. So yeah. So next time, maybe tomorrow. Cause I'll do the cardboard to go inside the foam arm guards of. I could do that now. No, but I had to dig out some cardboard, and I don't really feel like doing it right now. I don't, because I cleaned up and I had like all these cardboard boxes. My fiance was getting on my case about them. You know, it was just making a mess. You know, I was like, part of being a cosplayer or a creative person, you don't want to throw stuff away because you might need it. So, but I did, you know, not break the boxes down, you know, but cut them so it can be stored, you know, in a smaller area and not taking up a whole gigantic bunch of room. So yeah, so I had to dig out the cardboard, go through it, get a couple of pieces before I start streaming, and you know, yeah. So I'll make those cardboard inserts for the forearms as well as the shin guards, and then give them the. Oh, it is dry and clear. Yeah, I know this is probably gonna. Yeah, but it is. Yeah, that's dry and clear. Yeah. So it's not bad. And I also want to get like those hanging fluorescent lights, you know. Fluorescent lights to hang from the ceiling that you just plug in, you know, workshop lights, you know, for not a whole bunch, but just some in a couple of areas, you know, for better lighting. Yeah. So the wood filler for the axis, that gets another coat. Gold paint for this, and then I would just have to epoxy as well. I thought I had some. Yeah, I'll take a look later. And then the scope attachment, and then that's done. I watched. Yes, and I'm going to talk now. I'm just talking now. So, I don't know if anybody's watching, if you don't want to quit watching. I'm just running my mouth right now. I watched Black Lightning, and I was impressed. Not the flash or razzle dazzle. It was down to earth. You know, it was made very well. Story was written very well, very relatable character. Him being a father of two daughters. I am the stepfather of two daughters to my first marriage, and I was very protective of them. They loved that. You know, yeah, they would complain and get it on their nerves, but Yeah, they loved it. They loved me. Um, Dealing with modern day relevant issues, and then the portrayal of the characters and the way they did stuff. It was really cool. It was really cool. Uh, I wanted to check it out because I've been wanting to do a superhero. I haven't been rushing it because in cosplay you can. One of the slogans, a slogan that has been coined and came up with is cosplay your way. So you can cosplay anybody you want, superhero, villain, or bad guys. But I've been staying away. I haven't been looking. I would prefer a black superhero, and not just for my own reasons. I don't want to do Batman. Batman was my childhood hero. Love and respect him. The character. Grew up on Adam West. It's the only celebrity that when they passed, it affected me. Leonard Nimoy, was the other one. Yeah. When I heard about Leonard Nimoy, and not even as much as the death of Adam West. Trust me, I'm not going to get emotional or nothing like that, but, it's my childhood hero. I'm not gonna do that. That doesn't interest me though. I definitely ain't gonna do Superman, not the Flash. Green Arrow, I did think about Green Arrow and Green Lantern, especially John Stewart. Not just because he's black, but because the Green Lantern Corps erased from all over the universe. Not just the galaxy, but the universe. Some lanterns were actual living planets. That's why I thought about it. I like the characters with full masks because yes, there is some ignorant people who want to say, "Oh, you can't cosplay that because you're not the right race, you're not the right complexion, you're not the right height." Who cares? We're just having fun. That's what it's all about. But I haven't seen. I'm a DC fan. Me and some friends, we were talking about this. Who's your top 5 DC characters? Not just superheroes, but just the characters. And it could just be like the regular support people. And then we were also talking about who your top 5 Marvel. I had a hard time with Marvel because I'm a DC fan. Yes, I enjoy the Avengers. I enjoy Iron Man, Thor, Hulk. Hulk is my favorite Marvel. But 5? No. Now, DC, on the other hand, yeah, that was easy. Batman. As growing up, Batman, Green Lantern, Green Arrow, shoot, yeah, Green Lantern, Green Arrow, most of the Justice League too, or the Super Friends back then. Green Lantern, Green Arrow, Batman. The Joker, he is a DC character. He's a nutty one. The Cesar Romero. Green Hornet, I do believe is a DC character. I'm gonna look it up, check it out, make sure later. But yeah. But nowadays, my number one favorite character, and I have been more so since the Suicide Squad movie. Even though I was vaguely familiar with Deadshot's origin, uh, I've been reading up on him. So yeah, he's #1 favorite. John Stewart, Green Lantern. You know, yeah. Uh, Lex Luthor. He's smart. He's misguided, but he's smart. Yeah. But I was very impressed with DC's Black Lightning on the CW network. It was done very well. Done very well. For those who didn't see it, I won't say nothing too much. I enjoyed it. I was impressed. I had I had bought this motorcycle jacket, motocross jacket for and I was gonna modify it to death to get it to be close to as I possibly could Deadshot, because I've seen people use this before. They use for Deadshot, Deathstroke, I believe his name is, or Slade, who the one-eyed guy who, well, I'm not saying that to be funny, who the Teen Titans had to deal with. I do believe it's Slade. That's his real name. Or I'm not sure. I can look it up later. But yeah, I've seen this used a lot. A friend of mine in New York City, Mr. HB, he used it, and it's different colors, you know. I know Black Lightning's his outfit is black and shades of blue and gray. I can just spray paint the red, or you know, or as when I do modifications, you know, just cover up the red. A friend of mine, as I was mentioning earlier, HB in New York City. I should have turned that light off behind me. Used his and did a version of the Martian Manhunter. I was gonna bite that, you know, copy it, but then they came out with Black Lightning. You know, it will be my first attempt with EVA foam to build up certain areas, you know, like the forearms completely around. I don't know how. I'm gonna figure out how to do that. Fiberglass, I'm guessing it'll be like a fiberglass or plexiglass type, the lightning bolts, but then there's also on the forearms. And I will be adding LED lights to it. I was looking them up, researching them today. You know, they're looking pretty cool. Hopefully have that, you know, together by the summer. You know, if because I don't know what's gonna happen this summer with me and my, you know, as far as plans on events for me and my fiance doing, but I don't know if they moved Wizard World in Philly back to May. I think its second year it was held, which was the first year I went 3 years ago. It was in May, because I went the weekend of my birthday, which was pretty freaking awesome. And then the last 2 years it's been in June. So now this year it's being moved back to May, which I think would be an awesome birthday gift to myself. But again, my fiance, her birthday is also in May. I don't see why she's just not go. We talked about it. We discussed the idea of renting a RV to go down. That would be a whole lot cheaper and economical and stuff than renting a hotel room. So we could drive down, you know, go grocery shopping, fill it, drive down, have fun, then drive back up. And this is very low. I picked the oil that had low nicotine in it. I'm not mad about it. Don't regret it. Yeah. But so I also saw some additions that I wanted to order off Amazon to go with that. That would kind of fit the Black Lightning look. Also, check these out. I had there was a character, just a zombie hunter, not a zombie hunter, a vampire hunter. Oh, excuse me, vampire hunter. And one of the things he had was these goggles that were like helpful to him. So, and I'm gonna go ahead and take a picture of these. Well, yeah. And, yeah. So, and this here is scope. This eyepiece that, you know, so now I can't come off. It is detachable. These actually have like lights on them. See, that can go that one on. No, it don't spread out that far. But see, it's like 2 level. Can you see that? There's like one there, or fold that in, that. Yeah. But it's just plastic, and you know, I accidentally, you know, knocked it off. I thought it might have been broke, you know, or whatever. But yeah, so it's pretty cool. Like I said, one of the giant, it's called the Witch's Ball here in Buffalo. Huge Halloween party. I was working with this this group, Buffalo Zombies, for charity, and this photographer and videographer, and so they were attending, and I was attending as their photographer and stuff. And it was just amazing. That was a cool Halloween party. So, oops, see, and that's how that stuff happens. Yeah, I wonder, because I don't know if I took, oh yeah, see? Wow, that's battery has been in there for 2 years. Wait. That's wild. Yeah, so, yeah. Oh, that's fun. That battery's been in there two, maybe 3 years, or 3 to 4. I think they're ever ready. Yeah, so I was not going dressed as the vampire. I have an affinity and just a love for vampires, and but I'm not gonna dress up as one. No. Never have. Never. I don't know. I'm not gonna say I never will, but just wasn't interested in it. So what I did was a vampire hunter, and I bought these, some other stuff, you know, and did a makeshift vampire costume. And it was really cool. It turned out kind of cool. Yeah, so I haven't ran my mouth enough because I'm not really gonna do anything else. I need to, except clean up and get this place in order. Then I have to buy, like I said, filler, gold spray glue, spray paint. I thought I had some. You know, I know one of my cans of silver spray paint, the nozzle got clogged. Don't know how to get that. There's glue on the floor. Like a whole bottle of glue. um, yeah. I don't know. I swore. I'll check out some of my storage bins and see. Oops. Yeah. But they had an itch. Check my storage bin, or I need to get a goal. I should be, yeah. Write down a list. So, and I'll make the list later on. I'll figure that stuff out. But, and she's probably asleep then. Yeah, I gotta change the coil. This is like 2 weeks old, so I'm supposed to change the coil. So the wood, so the filler, the paint, Velcro straps. That's all I really need to buy. Yeah, that's pretty much it. You know, but then I'll be back down here working out some more. And see, that's what I do. You know, I sit down, it's like, okay, figuring out what I need to get before I start streaming. And then I'll like start doing some stuff. And I'm like, dang, I should have streamed it. Yeah, but, you know. All right, folks. But this is drying kind of well. Yeah. Yeah. So tomorrow I'll put another coat on it. By Friday, I'll have the Velcro straps. I think the ones I'm gonna get are gonna come in a pack of 3. So I'll buy 2 packs, and I have a total of 6. So 3 for this one and 3 for that one. Or I can put 2 on that one. So that just has an extra. You know, they always come in handy later. But yeah, so that's it for now. I guess I'm gonna take a picture of these and put them on, put it up on Instagram, whatever. Okay. So, I'll see you folks later. You know, tomorrow. Oh yeah, and yeah, maybe I'll do an editing session of the video I shot, or I'll probably be back down here, one or two, but I'll do something tomorrow. So, if you missed it, tune in. This will also be exported to the YouTube channel, E3 Creations. Take care, folks.